Okay, like I was saying. Well, what happened? I mean, from that point on, nobody actually doesn't know. I think that they got fed up. So they decided that they'll build spaceships and just find another planet, since they basically rejected themselves from God and His love. So they just rejected it. And I guess He said, if you don't like it here, you can leave. But you can't leave with your riches. You have to forfeit everything that was given to you. So I'm thinking, what riches would aliens have besides the silver, the golds, the coppers, and everything that we value here? But one thing that we don't value is this color of our skin. And the quotex of knowledge that your skin is the richest part of your body. It has minerals. It contains water. It deflects the sun. It shields and covers everything. So when God said you forfeit your riches, He's telling them, look, I have to take your complexion, your skin color, your tone of your skin are the riches of this earth. So I wouldn't be too bad about people call me black and stuff like that. Because, baby, black is the richest skin that you could ever afford. Why you think so many people is trying to achieve that goal while trying to make you not want it? It's a sad conquest that everybody is trying to run a race that you were never going to win. You were never going to win this race. All the thing you can do is prolong your life. And how you even do that? Nobody really knows. How these people manage to live to see 114 years old, 100 years old, 90 years old, 80 years old. How they manage to live that long? When the human life expands nothing but 60 to 70 years. That's is the time of your death. Yeah. But I heard one lady, she told the best, uh an anchor woman asked this woman, how did you manage to live so long in life? She said, I give my praise to Jesus. I love the Lord. I give him everything. And he came back with his fulfillment and giving her a long, healthy life. I mean, tops off to you. But who's there to say? But you can only go by what she said. But I think there are other things at work besides the fact that some people are able to last longer on earth than most people. And here's one of my facts. People with the rarest blood might be offsprings of an alien. Yeah, and I'm just saying. Because you have blood that's not supposed to be there. Hell, I have blood that's not supposed to be there. And other components too, but we're going to get that on hush. It's just weird. I mean, I think weird stuff all the time, so don't get me wrong. It's just some things that pops into my head, and it's kind of hard for me to try to understand where these thoughts keep coming from, and we would never know. Some people say just thoughts are just thoughts. Maybe not. Some people thoughts may not be just thoughts. It might be something behind them thoughts. Never put down a thought that you never think that was just a thought. Because sometimes your thoughts are actually one part of the big human mystery. Like, Why was human put here? What was the purpose of a human life? Can anybody tell me what was the purpose of human life? The people who could answer that are dead or not even on earth no more. So we can only go through archives and old books, pictures, and half the words are not even in languages that we can translate. But I would like to think that there was a time when the word was a Pangea, that everybody spoke one language and one language only until the devil, Lucifer, decided that he wants to mimic God's voice and use that one simple language to disturb the order of things that God created. So during this time, the word could no longer be a Pangea. Everybody couldn't be the same. Everybody couldn't have the same language. He decided that we have to go on separate ways to stop Lucifer from creating more chaos than he was trying to create. So I'm thinking when God decided to split the world grounds, he had the foresight and the knowledge of what language he want everybody to speak, how he want everybody to look, and how everything should not be the same. Everybody gonna have their own culture differences. But some cultures will look the same but don't have the same language. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna bring you to the Moors. If you don't know what a Moor is a original term that you call black people. Called Moors. Then after the Moors came Aborigines, which is Aborigine means original. At any point, a black person want to know what their ancestors looked like once upon a time, I'm going to tell you the truth. Look at the Aborigines. They still holding that knowledge of what our ancestors have looked like. And if you don't believe me, just look at the pages and put them together. Find an old page of a black ancestor of anybody and put together a Aborigine man together with that photo, you would have sworn that they was brothers, but they have no relations at all, not whatsoever. But it's just the ideal thought. Aborigines